Hi guys, welcome, welcome. We are here live. You're going to see this little red live box if you are watching the replay. If you don't see it, that means you are catching the replay if you're not watching it live. So happy to be here tonight. Thank you everyone that has pre-ordered for our hostess Wendy's party. I feel like I'm off-centered or crooked. So let me see if I can center myself up. I feel like everything is slightly off-centered. Thank you guys so much for being on tonight. School is our weekly phrase. I wish I had like a permanent place where I could just set up the camera and not have to move it every time, because every time I feel like, I'm doing this almost 6 years now, but I'm either farther back, side, over. Hi Shelly, hi Judy. Thank you everyone for hopping on. Hi Elena. Wendy is our hostess tonight. It is her first time hosting, so thank you everyone that has pre-ordered. Hi Miss Monica. There's Miss Wendy. Brian was just answering your message, so she's on. Hi Stephanie. So tonight Wendy is our hostess. We're helping her host the very first time. Brian's going to update me where we're at because we had an order. Oh.
No, I'm trying.
Okay, we had an order just pop on as we were going live too. So we'll give you guys an update. She is currently on the 3rd level. She's getting close to the 4th level, which would earn her that free pearl strand. And I'm going to tell you how far away we are in just a moment. School is our weekly phrase. Each week we give away a free traditional oyster opening. And all you have to do to be entered to win is to comment school. And I'll pull that winner tomorrow. So we just do it randomly. I use fan page karma, so we'll pull that winner tomorrow. You only need to comment once. We were live 3 times this week, so Tuesday, Thursday, and tonight. Judy is wearing purple and lavenders. If you guys have pearls on, let me know what colors. I'm wearing, it's kind of hard to see, the floating feather. These are the Ready to Rock floating feathers, and I have the black on. They do come in teal and in metallic as well, but I'm wearing the black tonight. And then I have on the Catherine ring, kind of with the blackish pearl, and my double flower ring with orangey and brown. Hi Miss Vicky, hi Marilyn, hi Irene. So let me show you guys a few things. We'll start opening. If you would like to be on the list tonight, you can go to kcpearls.com to place your order. When you come back on, we'll get you on the list. As I mentioned, Wendy is our hostess this evening. And let me show you. If you were on Wendy's private party event, or if you've been shopping on the website, you're going to see that some things say Edison on it and some things do not. If it says Edison, then it'll come with the bigger Edison size pearl, like this one here. They run between a size 8.5 up to almost a 15 millimeter. We had very, very close. And then if it does not say Edison, it'll come with the traditional, oh, thank you. And it's going to move around a little bit. So it comes with an Edison and a traditional, and it will move around a little bit. But the traditional will be placed at the bottom. That is pretty cool. And you get an Edison and a traditional, which is fun. Hi, Mama. So the traditional size pearls run between a 6 to an 8.5, even though we've had a couple 5.5s. Actually, we've had one 5.5. So whenever you see that it says comes with 1 oyster opening, that's going to mean it'll be a traditional pearl. If it says comes with 1 Edison opening, then it'll be the bigger Edison pearl. Hi Michelle, hi Julio. My mom's wearing gray and blue. Oh, Rebel and Yankee there, right? Or Cowboys. And how far were we, Brian? Okay, we're $111 away from the 4th level of reward. So almost to the pearl strand. Anytime you host a party, we have different levels of rewards you might hear me talk about. The first step along the way, you get 1 oyster opening on KC Pearls. The second step, you get the hostess exclusive cage and another oyster opening. The 3rd step, you get a higher hostess credits back. And then the 4th level, which we're getting really close to, you earn the pearl strand, and here is the current pearl strand. Depending when you host, will depend on what your hostess gifts are, because we do switch them around. We're doing good, Julio. Are you guys still camping? Are you starting to head back for into school year, I guess? Beginning of school year, end of summer? Hi, Paula. Thank you, Mama, for sharing. You guys are awesome. So we are like I'm sorry, I don't remember what you said. $111 away from the pearl strand. And then the next level after that, her hostess credits go up to 30% back. Correct. Right now, her fourth level would get her 20.
When she hits the fourth level, it'll be 20.
Yeah, so next level she'll get 20% back, plus the pearl strand, plus the 2 openings, plus the hostess cage. So very close. And then the fifth level will be 30% back. Yeah, you think I would remember that by now, right? Let me show you guys a couple of the newest things. We have 2 new charms right now. 2 weeks left. Oh, okay. So 2 more weeks to be in summer, right? We have a couple new charms. Remember with our charms, they are sterling silver. They have the little lobster claw, so you can use them on our charm necklace, charm bracelet. You can clip them. I mean, there's nothing saying you can't clip them on like a necklace if you just want to add to a necklace. You can also use them for zipper pulls or purse pulls. Of course, be careful pulling on the actual pearl. But here is the new feathers charm. Now, we've had some feathers in the past. This one has 3, the gold plated, the rose plated, and then the sterling silver. Yeah, right? Try to get as much summer in as you can. Wyatt's school started last week. He started August 1st, so our summer has pretty much wind down. Hi, Diane. Hi, Robin. So this is the new feathers charm. And it does come with the lobster claw, as I mentioned, and it's sterling silver. And then our other new setting is the colorful dragonfly. I'm going to scooch my pearl out of the way so you can see it a little bit better. And then I'll show it with my pearl. But here is the colorful dragonfly. And it'll come with 1 traditional oyster opening as well. And then I kind of reused some of my pearls, so I'm not having as many open. I put a purple on it. And then it also has the lobster claw, so you can add it to your charm bracelets or whatever you would like to do it. I know Vicky has even, I think it was the feather one, right? The original feathers. She had ordered and made earrings out of them, so you can always do that as well. So kind of fun to play around with the charms. So those are the 2 new charms. I showed Halloween before, but I can show them real quickly and then we'll start opening. Let me go over the list. Yeah, what did I say? Did I say butterfly? It's a dragonfly. Did I say butterfly? Okay. Colorful dragonfly charm is the actual name of this charm. I was trying to remember, Vicky, I knew it was you, but if it was the original feather, the single feather. This is actually the colorful dragonfly. If I said butterfly, I'm sorry. We do have the butterfly party charm also right now. So my brain might have just automatically went to butterflies. But we do also have the, and I just have my charms tucked in here right now. See, Julio, this is why I need you here. When I saw that you were gonna take a break from Facebook, I'm like, I need you to correct me though when I make up words. Here is the butterfly party charm, and it also is sterling silver. Has little butterflies on it. I'm like, man. Okay, so those are our current charms, our 2 new charms. Hi, Jennifer. Let's go over the list. Will you tell me who, I think it might have been Shelly, just ordered to add to hers, but make sure it's not somebody new that I need to mention. So on the list to open tonight, I have Verenda. I'm not sure, is she back from England yet? Wendy, do you know, will she be on tonight? We also have Sam, we have Elena, Shelly, Sue, Judy, Vicky, and then I think I just saw a couple new orders pop in, so thank you guys. Also, Jill M ordered and my mom ordered. They won't be opening tonight, but that does count towards Wendy's party, so thank you everyone. No, she's not back, but I saw her a few minutes ago. On the party. Oh, there she is. Miss Verinda, hi. Let me know if you're on, hun, because you're going to get to go first tonight, and I know that you're traveling. Okay, thank you, Shelly. I have your order. Okay, and then there is one more. Okay, so that's the list of who's scheduled to open tonight. When it's your turn, I'm not back, but watching for a few. Okay, you're going to get to go first, Verinda, so we'll get you on so you can hop off. When it's your turn, I will call your name. You have this big bucket of oysters. I cleaned it out. It is nice and fresh smelling. Hi, Nicole. Hope you had an excellent birthday. Okay, so let me open this up. That's also is the first trick. I do have some that are kind of open. They're called Toby's. They look like just regular oysters, but they have popped open so you can see inside. So let me put this here. And when it's your turn, you can just let me know if you want a random from the bucket or if you would like one from the tray. Thank you, Miss Michelle. I have your order. And let me show you guys the tray. You might have kind of guessed the theme. I went more clip artish and cartoony, but because I did have some real life horses, but I decided to go with some cutesy ones for the party tonight. Even though I started thinking some of the horsies I have, I should have probably used, because I'll show it real quick and then we'll let Verinda open. Because one of the horses, this is my sister's horse Laguna. So then I started thinking I should have used my real life horses so I could have showed off Miss Nikki. This is my younger sister Nikki's horse. So that's Laguna. They have horses and that's her horse. And I'm like, I should have used the real life one so I could show off Nikki's horse. Thank you, Mama. Hi, Denise. Okay, so let me show you guys the tray. Verinda, you're gonna get 3 tonight. Just let me know which one you would like. We have the brown horse. We have the blue horse, but I decided I want to do fun colors tonight. We have our white horse, which you might be able to see she's wearing a princess crown. We have the black or gray horse, and we have the green horse. So Verinda, just let me know which 3 you would like. And thank you guys, we are on the 4th level, so you guys helped her earn the pearl strand. So awesome. Or if you want randoms from the bucket, you can also let me know that as well. These back. Let's see, we got 1, 2, regular, and thank you, Brian. We'll let Miss Verinda choose. She says black, blue, black, and green. You got it. 3? Okay, you were looking, so I was making sure.
Said black. You said like 4 colors.
But I did it backwards. I saw black first, but she said blue, black, green. So I try to pull them in the order. Brian's like, you're just saying a whole bunch of colors. Okay, here we go. Let's see, Verinda, your first one this evening is a soft yellow. And it is a soft yellow. Let's see, I just have this little pearl sizer. It gives me an idea of pearl size. It is a size 7. Not exactly 100% accurate or scientific, but it gives us an idea. Hi, Sam. There is just 1. Let's see what our next horse holds. Not horse, I guess I should say next oyster holds. Oh, it's a red. Beautiful red, and it is a 7.5. And last but not least, oops, I shut that a little bit hard. Last but not least, it is blue. So yellow, red, and blue. And it is a blue size 8. So Verenda, let me show you these 3. Have an awesome time, and of course have fun and be safe. But here you go. There is the yellow, the red, and the blue. Hey Kaylee. So there we go. Thank you, Verinda. I appreciate it. Of course, I'll post daylight pictures tomorrow. Anytime you order, I will post pearl pictures the next day. And if you have more than one setting, you can let me know. You can comment on the live tonight. You can message the page privately, or you can wait till you see your daylight pictures and then comment on the daylight pictures. So let me restock the page. Sam, or the page. Let me restock the page. Let me restock the tray. And Sam, you get to go next. Sam's gonna get 2 Edisons and 1 traditional. That's what I'm trying to say. And after Sam will be Elena and then Shelly. That's our next little grouping. Okay, here we go. I cleaned out my Edison bucket also. Okay, so there is a Toby. I'm gonna pull out the Toby. It's a very good Toby. So Sam, here is Edison number 1. And all the Tobys are oysters that have popped open so you can see them. You can see the pearls sometimes you can't. Here is Edison number 2. Edison number 3. Edison number 4. And Edison number 5. So Sam, you're gonna get 2 Edisons and 1 traditional tonight. Yeah, I figured that one. So you get 1 more. I was like, it's a very good Toby. You can definitely see what's happening there. And then 1 more Edison, and then we'll do your traditional, and 4. Okay, 1 and 4. That one's a very hairy oyster. It's got lots of seagrass. And then we'll do your traditional. I don't know what I got going on down there. It's like everything's in a different spot. Okay, let's start with Edison number 1. And it had 2 pearls there, so congratulations on the twins. They are green, but there's definitely some bluish vibes going on too. Kind of reminds me of Ariel a little bit, like a Little Mermaid color. Why I posted already. I missed that one. And I tell you guys, Facebook's comments and messages have been all over the place, so sorry, A, if I don't see a comment, I apologize, and B, the messages have been really weird, so I'm struggling with this current update. I'm hoping that it'll update soon and fix some of the bugs. First one is green 10.01. Hi, Morgan. Oh, thank you. Newborn, congratulations. Oh, I was congratulating earlier. Okay, Mama. Facebook delay too still gets us. Congratulations, Morgan. Thank you. I got it cut, was it last week now? Got it cut last Saturday. 10.51. I was like, time to trim it up again and go blonder again because I keep getting grayer. I'm like, why do I keep getting grayer? Like, oh yeah, because you're getting older. That's okay. Okay, and the second one is a beautiful kind of purpley pink. And this one is 10.86. And then I owe you one traditional tonight, Sam, so let me show you the tray. You can let me know which horse you would like or if you want a random from the bucket. So if you guys are just jumping on, don't forget to comment our weekly phrase. We do give away a free traditional oyster opening. You just have to comment school, and we do that each Monday. So we'll be pulling the winner tomorrow. You just need to comment it once. So here you go, Samantha. Here is the brown horse, our blue horse, and Wendy is our hostess tonight. Our white horse, white with pink. Here is the gray or black. I believe the other item was a cage. Can you tell me, Brian, was her other item a cage? And here is the green horse for Samantha's. I think she did. Okay, but she has, what's the traditional for? Okay, so you have a cage with no opening, and then you did the night flight necklace. Nightly flight, the bat one. Hey, Susie. May I see the brown again? That was up front. I'm like, where is the brown? So you have the 2 Edison retro settings, a cage with no opening, and then the nightly flight necklace. Thank you, Brian. I was like, I think she did a cage. She says gray. You got it. And here is that necklace. Sorry, I got my camera off just a little bit. That gives you an idea. You got it. My camera's slightly off. Let's see, we're gonna do the gray. Here you go. And let's see what we have here. It is, ooh, that's a pretty color. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I'm not exactly sure what color you would call it. It's kind of between an olive and, Brian says green. Yeah, it's kind of like an olivey green, but more yellow gold than brown, if that makes any sense. Very, very pretty. And it is a size 8. Yeah, definitely so. I'm like, I don't know what color this is, but I guess it is kind of more olivey, but it's more on the yellow olive than the brown olive, if that makes any sense at all. Here you go. There is your Edison twins. They're awesome. Your pink, and then your kind of olive green. I think it's got a little bit more green in it than gold, but yeah. There's definitely yellow running through it for sure. There you go, Sam. Thank you. Congratulations on the twins. Okay, Elena, it is your turn. Let me restock the tray, and you're gonna get 3 tonight. And then after Elena is Shelly. We have Sue. I have not seen Golden Olive. There you go. I haven't seen on yet. Then Judy. We're kind of going fast through the list, so if anybody else wants to open it, the list is going quickly. It's kcpearls.com. Anything that's ordered tonight, part of it will go towards Wendy, our hostess. So thank you guys. So Elena, you get 3 this evening. Here is our brown horse. We have our blue horse. Here is the white horse. Blue, white, and random. Will you hand me Sam's pearls back? And a random. Give me just a moment, Sam. I'll do it right after we finish here. Okay. I don't know if you saw on the white horse. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got like little spikies on it. It's got like little spikies. Hey, Susie. And like little spikes. Most of the time they don't have spikes. So I think it was trying to say stay away. And then here is the random. It is definitely slimy. Oh, thank you, Susie. I kind of went a little bit lighter, just trying to avoid the gray showing so quickly. Okay, here we go. First one, Elena, is purple. Thank you, Brenda. Get some sleep. Congratulations on the beautiful red and have fun. 7.5 purple. Our spiky one, this was the white princess horse, is ooh, look at you. This one is a dark purple, like a dark plum. And it is a big guy. Yep, it's a size 8. Those two are really, really pretty together. Those are pretty. And then here comes your random. And the random is really slimy. Let's see what it's holding inside. It was slightly open. Oh, talk about pretty red twins. Red twins. That was your random. Gorgeous red twins. Maybe one's slightly lighter, one's a little bit darker. So one slightly lighter red, one's a little bit darker, but red twins. 6.5, and the little bit darker one is a 7. So lighter one's a 6.5, darker is a 7. Red twins, you got some beautiful pearls for sure. Let me set those all there. And show them off. Gorgeous purple plum and then red twins. Jen, yes, we do. I don't know how many offhand though. And I'm not sure if she's on the live still, Brian, so you might message her back. Yes, but I don't know offhand how many. I'd have to look. So there are the red twins and the plum and purple. Oh, she said, okay, thanks. She's on the live. Okay. I was going to tell Brian, I'm like, I'm not sure if she's on. You could always look for me. It's going to be on the second, the middle one. Gorgeous Elena, congratulations. Okay, Miss Shelley, you are next. You're going to get 1 Edison and 4 traditionals. So let me stock up this tray. And let's start with your Edisons. So, or Edison. Shelley, yeah. Let's go Edison number 1. Edison number 2. She's on the 4th level of rewards right now, Susie. So we're working towards that top. Edison number 3. Edison number 4. And last but not least, Edison number 5. She's going to be in the middle one, as I mentioned, the J's. So Shelly, just let me know which Edison looks good to you. No. Let me see real quick. Oh, and I need to show the bat. I forgot. 3, you got it. So Miss Jennifer, we have Edison blue twins and then a blue and a purple. So it's kind of like a teal and a light purple. I don't know if you can see that very well. And then Edison twins in blue. Okay. And don't let me forget to show the bat here in a minute with the olive. Oh, yay! I'm wearing the black ones tonight. Kind of hard to see with my hair down. I should have probably put my hair up. You're very, very pretty. Thank you, Miss Vicky. We'll make sure that goes towards the party. Okay, so number 3, Shelly says. You got it. I like the little bit of red up on the top. Love you, Bubba. Okay, let's see, Shelly. It is, ooh, this is a pretty blue. It is blue. Got a little bit of silvery on the one side and blue on the other. Ombre pearl. And then let's see our 4 traditionals tonight. Oh, I didn't measure it. Sorry, Brian. It is blue 11.18. I think you're gonna love them. They're really light. And of course, if you want, you could probably add to them too if you want to add a charm or something. They'll be really pretty. Okay, and then 4 traditionals. Okay, it goes towards the total, but yeah, not openings. Then let me know, Shelly, which 4 you would like. We have our brown horse. There's the brown horse. We have the blue horse. We have the white horse. Our black or gray horse. And the green horse. And Shelly, just let me know which 4 you would like. Thought we might get some rain tonight. It was thundering and it was really dark, but so far no rain. We always like the rain when it happens. I'm like, I always want the rain. Black, blue, and green. For whatever reason, this green reminds me of the horse in Emerald City, maybe because it's green, but like the horse that changes colors. I don't know, for some reason that horse reminds me of that. Hi, Karen. It's thundering. I would say it was thundering here, but no rain yet. So first one, Shelly, is a beautiful orange. And it's an orange size 8. And lots of rain. Yeah, I'm hoping we would get some rain. Last night it like sprinkled just barely, but it was really nice because Brian and I were working out in the garage on pearls, and so it cooled it off a little bit. Hi, Michelle. Okay, let's see what this one is holding. It is black, maybe a touch of blue in there, but we're gonna call it black. thundering there too, Vicky. I don't know if you guys need more rain. It seemed like you guys got a lot of rain last week. 7.5. Those are very Halloween-y so far. Black and orange. Let's see what our last one holds. Last one is, ooh, it is blue. Blue. Gorgeous blue, big blue, size 8. So, Miss Shelly, oops, there's the bat. I set it out and then I strung it up. 43 days straight of rain, Irene. Oh my goodness, that's why you live in the beautiful mountains. So let me, oh, I only opened 3. Oh, you should get 4. I'm sorry, did I miss one? I did. No, I might have missed one. I'm sorry, Shelly. Let's see if I missed it. Black, blue, green, black, blue, green. You get 1 more, Shelly. You get 4. Thank you, Susie. So we can do the white or brown horse, or I can pull a random. No, I thought I wasn't paying attention. You get 4, so get 1 more, Shelly. Thanks, Susie. We'll have Brian give us another update here in a moment. Random, she says. You got it. Okay, let's reach in here and grab a random. Well, that one's cool. And thank you, Susie. I have your order. It is pink. Pink, and it's another big guy. Pink, size 8. Okay, let's do this again. Brian's like, she was without 4, and that was only 3. Okay, there is your blue Edison. Remember, it does have a little bit of like an ombre going on here. You have a little bit of a silvery blue, the orangey, black, royal blue, and pink. There you go. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate you helping Miss Wendy. Sam, I have this necklace so I can try to put it side by side. And I haven't seen Sue yet, so Sue, if you're on, if you can say hi for me. This would be Sue B. And here we go. And then after Sue is Judy. You're welcome, Shelly. Thank you. So, Sam, here is your kind of olivey green. And I know we have some hold pearls for you also. Let's see if I can kind of put the bat. Let me see if I can do this without dumping it. That is the... Okay. There we go. It's like necklace is not wanting to cooperate. Okay, let's see if we can see those kind of side by side as close as possible. Maybe not so much. Let me move it down just a little bit. No, I'm gonna have to do it differently because that's not working. Okay, I don't know how to do this because this bat just not one. There he is. Let me see if I can put him on the smaller one. Trying to get it without dumping all that salt. There, maybe. I think that might be as close as I can get it without losing the salt. There you go, Sam. I'd rather lose the small thing of salt than the big thing. I've done it before. I'll be like, remember that one party I was like, I don't know how I didn't, like I just said something about not dumping the salt and then I like hit it and I dumped it everywhere. It was like right at the end. That was typical. Okay, I don't see Sue yet, so we're gonna do Judy. Judy's gonna get 3 tonight. You're welcome. Sorry that was kind of wonky. I was like trying without dumping it. What's up? Okay. So Miss Sue, we're gonna skip over for right now. Judy's going to get 3. Let me restock the tray. Let me grab a few more and put on here. Chunky randoms. You got it, Judy. Let's see what we got here. Chunky randomize. This guy definitely, he is small. Oh, he's got a face on him too. He is small and chunky. This one. Well, I was thinking you are lucky because that's a pretty interesting color. So picky works also, but I was thinking you are lucky because that is a really interesting color. This one's slightly open, Judy, so we'll have to see if there's still a pearl in it. If not, I'll grab you another one. Okay, let's start with our first chunky. And Judy, ooh, I think you're gonna be happy. I just got a sneak peek. Let's open it up all the way. It is a gorgeous red. Red size. I think it's going to be a 7.5. It's kind of an awkward shaped. Nope, it's doing an 8. I think it's just the shape of it, but an 8 red. You give me another update on where we're at. What's that? Okay, we're $45 away from that top level, so thank you guys. $45 away. Judy, our next one is, ooh, it's pretty. I can't tell if it's purple or brown. We're gonna go with brown because it looks more purpley than, or looks more brown than blue, purple. Hey, Miss Cindy. I know we're having some really pretty reds. This one is also a size 8, and I feel like it's a brown, Judy. I was gonna say it's plummy, but I think it's gonna stick with brown. And last but not least, here is the one that was slightly open. Yeah, the pearl is left the oyster. Sexy metallic bronze, maybe, right? It's kind of got that that bond. Okay, let's see if I can find another chunky. There we go. Let's go with this guy. I did cut it. I was like, I told her, I said, go ahead and just trim it up, put some layers in it. I'm ready for a change. And she did it really cute. She had it all curled up, but I haven't curled it since, but she had it looking really good. Judy, this one is gold. Gold size 7. Okay, Judy, let me show you all of these goodies. And you said we were $45 away? Okay, $45 away from the top level, so thank you guys. Oh, so here is the red and brown. It definitely could have some purple in it, Judy, and the gold. Yeah, I was saying a couple weeks ago, my 1-year memories when like I cut it like from here to like here, the big cut, and then it just keeps going up since then. But my hairdresser, I live in Rio Rancho, and my hairdresser is in Corrales, which is already a drive, but she said that starting August 1st, she's moving to studio in Albuquerque, which is about 45 minutes away, maybe a little bit longer. So I was like, do it upright because it might be a little bit before I can get it done again. I'm like, cut it, color it, until I can make it down to Albuquerque. I can't remember, did I tell you it was off of Candelaria? Somewhere, or Carlisle, somewhere down there. I gotta figure it out, but I'm like, it might be a little bit before I see you again. Thank you, Shelly. Oh, that's gonna put her at the top level of rewards. So exactly at the top level of rewards. So thank you. Okay, so Miss Vicky is next. Oh, and I didn't mention at the beginning, our hostess is also gonna get to open her 2 free oyster openings you guys helped her earn. So thank you. So Miss Vicky's gonna get 7 tonight. Edison's 1 for 25, 2 for 45. So Vicky, let me know if you want the tray plus 2 randoms, or if you want all tray or all randoms or part tray. So here is the brown horse, our blue horse, the white horse. Here is the brown, or excuse me, the black or gray horse. And here is the green. I think Sam's gonna get, you're gonna get some Edisons, did you say, Sam? I think Sam's gonna do a pair of Edisons as well. Yep, so anything, she's at the top level, but anything else that's ordered, it will just add to her hostess credits, so thank you. And we're not having a party Tuesday night. White's got, believe it or not, we're back to playtime. We had audition Saturday. He has to go Tuesday for a second type of audition. This play doesn't really have brown, green, and fatso. This play really doesn't have a kid's part, but he did audition for a role that could work for a kid. But then Tuesday, the director said maybe have him come in and audition to be an MC. So we got that Tuesday night. So no Tuesday party, but we'll be back Thursday. Diane's our hostess. And then Sunday, Brittany's our hostess. So no Tuesday, but we'll be here Thursday and Sunday. Brown, green, that's what I grabbed, and fatso. So I owe you 5 more. I'm gonna set a couple, get them out of our way here. Restock the tray, that way I can shuffle this around. Let's go this one. Yeah, so the next play doesn't really have a child's part. Ooh, this one is super big. But he auditioned. Maybe the one role could work for a younger guy, but we will see. So we're gonna come in and audition Thursday for the MC, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Hi, Corey. Hi, Sue. Sue, I have you on the list tonight, hon. I owe you 1 more Edison. Okay, so let's go to Vicky's first choice. This was our brown horse, and it was slightly open. You could see what was happening, and it is pink. There is just 1. And it is a size 7. Hi, Miss Kathy. 7 pink. Got here just in time to see what Vicky finds. And then here's our black horse. That whole back has slime on it. It is a slimy oyster for sure. And it is holding orange, kind of a peachy orange, Vicky. It is a 7.5. We have some awesome, I call you guys mermaids or pearl family. You guys always, I'm so proud of my little family here that we have grown over the years. Vicky, our first random from the bucket is twins, yellow twins. And even if you can't order, as I've said before, coming on and sharing the lives or commenting, that helps me and it helps Wendy and it helps the hostesses. So all of it works together. This is a size 7 Vicky and a size 7. Social media, 100% shares, likes, hearts, loves, commenting, that helps build. Obviously buying helps, but that helps build my business, so I appreciate it. Here you go. Sounds good, Sue. It's like I can't hear you. Okay, Vicky, this one was the extremely dark, extremely big Edison. So let's see what is in this dark Edison. It is, I said Edison, dark oyster. It's not an Edison, it's just an oyster. And it is holding black. Can you hear me now, Sue? This one is black, size 7. That was a big oyster. This one is slimy. Got some slimy oysters tonight. And Vicky, this one is, oh, it's pretty. It is kind of cherry cola. You got a little bit of red and you have brown. And it, we're gonna call it red, but it is a 7.5. Two more rattling around. She wants the black for the spider necklace. Yeah, there was something rattling around. Twins. Twins. These are coral, maybe one slightly pinker, but they are coral twins. Second set of twins for Vicky. Size 7.5 and 7.5. Two sets of twins tonight, Vicky. Let's see what our final oyster holds. More gooey slime there. Second set, let's see what our last oyster holds. It is a very, very soft green. Almost white, but soft green, Vicky, size 7. Hi, Betty. Okay, here we go, Vicky. Two sets of twins. We got the black for your spider. And here you go. There is the pink and orange. The yellow twins. Black and red. There is the kind of orangey coral. And the light green. Did you write me an envelope for Sam's? Edison's. There you go. Congratulations. You were asking where all the twins were. They were waiting for you. We did have Edison twins, but they were waiting for you, Vicky. Okay, Miss Sue, you are next. Sue is going to get one Edison tonight, and then we'll have Michelle and then Susie Davis. That's the next little grouping here. If you guys want to open tonight, just go to kcpearls.com. Wendy's our hostess. She wants the red for the charm. Wendy's our hostess, so anything that's ordered, she's getting 30% of anything that's ordered tonight. So thank you, thank you. Okay, Sue, let me show you 5 oysters, and you can let me know which Edison you would like. Here is number, just pick one. Okay, just pick one. Okay, here we go. Let's go, that one. Reached in there and grabbed this guy. Okay, Miss Sue, let's see what this Edison is holding. It is a beautiful golden yellow. Gorgeous goldish yellow. And I'll slow down for you, Brian. It is a 10.79. I'll show it off. That was Sue's. I'm gonna take my time to show it off for just a second so Brian can, you got everything? Okay, he is all caught up. Thank you, Brian. And you got Vicky's red for the charm, black for the necklace. Here you go, Sue. Cool, I wear my yellow pearls a lot. I have a yellow All About the Pearl necklace. I had it in our original All About the Pearl, and then, or Edison All About the Pearl, because we used to have another chain style, and then we switched because I could get rose gold in this new chain, so I have it actually in both. Actually, no, I have orange. I was thinking I had yellow. So I must wear my old one a lot, because I wear my yellow All About the Pearl a lot. But I guess that's the old style, because I just have orange over here. What's that? Sam is going to get 2 more Edison openings. Okay, Miss Michelle, you get 2 Edisons tonight and 6 traditional, so thank you so much. Let me open, or cannot wait to get mine. I sent yours and Elena's priority mail, so I'm surprised it hasn't got there yet. Have to track it and see. You guys should got tracking confirmation numbers, but yeah, I sent them priority. What day did you send those out? Thursday? Maybe with the weekend it got a little bit slowed down. Okay, here we go. So Michelle, Edison number 1. Edison number 2. Edison number 3. Edison number 4. Oh, good. I usually send you tracking both from PayPal and from kcpearls, so Edison number 5. You usually get doubled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 from me and 1 from PayPal. There you go. Just let me know which 2 you would like, Michelle. It was 2, right? Yep. Oh, good. I'm wondering if with back to school, the post office is slowing down maybe a little bit, because I had a friend, I ordered a Christmas top and she mailed it and she sent me the tracking number, I don't know, quite a while ago, and I tracked it today and it's saying Tuesday, and I'm like, man, that seems to be a very long time, but maybe just with everybody ordering back to school or something, it's slowed down. Needing post office workers. Okay, here we go, Michelle. Let's see. So, Cindy, this was one of my very first LuLaRoe purchases, like, honest to goodness, when Lindsay and Larissa came to the store before Robin was even doing it. So I've had this shirt like a very, very long time, but it's so comfortable. Okay, here you go, Michelle. First one is a bright magenta pink. I got this, a pair of leggings, and a Randy top. I got 3 things. I had them come to the store, the uniform store, and we had like just like a ladies' day type thing, and I had LuLaRoe, It Works, a few other places. Now I can't remember. And this was like one of the very first things that I bought. Yeah, Cleveland Brown colors. Actually, I brought a pair of leggings, this, and a Randy top. And I saw the Randy top too. 11.39. Sounds good, Miss Sam. And second one, Michelle. I totally do cold water and I hang it. I think that's part of the reason why it still is hanging out so well. We're gonna call it black, Michelle, but there's definitely colors in it. Definitely some blues and greens, especially right there, you can see it. So bright magenta and black. And it is 10.95. I don't even know what's going to go on with my football team this year. I'm so like, I love the Browns, but I am so disappointed with them, if you want to know the truth right now, with their choices and players. I don't have the uniform store anymore. So when we had it up in Farmington, and so I had it for 16 years, almost, I guess maybe 18? About 18 years. And then when Brian and I moved down here to Rio Rancho, luckily my manager, she'd worked for me for 8 years, her and her husband at the time purchased it. So while I'm still kind of connected, Robin and I are still friends, and we still talk all the time, but I'm not, I sold it, she bought it, and I don't have it anymore. I miss it sometimes. That's where I met Cindy. I met some awesome people through the uniform store. Okay, Michelle, I owe you 6. So we can do the tray plus a random. We can do part tray, part random. So we moved here in November, and then I started opening oysters in February. So I've been doing this ever since. Yeah, and you know, I don't know if you knew, but up in Grand Junction, where I moved from Grand Junction to Farmington. Actually, I lived in Aztec, but worked in Farmington, and there was a Uniform Kingdom up there too. There was a gentleman that owned it, and then he actually brought me down to New Mexico, and I opened, and then I bought the store from him. So I opened his first store, and then when I went through my divorce, he moved me down. Not really, but I moved down, and we opened a second store, tray and random. And then I bought it from him because he obviously was never there. Both uniform stores, in all honesty, I had opened for him. He just had the money and I did the work. And then I was lucky enough that I could buy it from him. Okay, so tray plus a random. And I see one on the tray that I think is going to be extra, extra good. I saw a peek when I was pulling it there. Here you go, Michelle. Yeah, and so Robin and them, it took them a couple years, but they bought it. They made payments for a little bit, but they paid it off quicker. It was a 5-year thing, and they paid it off in like 2. And so that's been pretty awesome. I can still stay kind of connected because I miss it. I miss the Dansko shoes, that's for sure. Olive green, Michelle, size 8. Yep, that was the first store over there in Big Lots. And then we moved over onto San Juan Boulevard, much bigger store. We went from a kind of smaller store, but it was nice because I had room for embroidery and the sublimation machines. This one is pink. Pink, size 7.5. Our next one is, we are having some darks tonight. This one is black, size 7.5. So like when we moved down here, I wasn't gonna really work. I was gonna just, Dansko's. She does have Dansko's, so definitely go check it out. Look at the back of that one. She still orders them for me. Every now and again I'll catch a pair and I'll be like, ooh, I need that pair. I just got a pair of boots not all that long ago, but Robin hooks me up with those still, with Dansko's. Purple, size 7. Okay, this was the one that caught my eye on the tray. If it catches your guys' eye too. Let's see if this helps. Twins, and they appear to me to be white twins. Which, white twins we have not had in a very, very long time. White twins. Size 6.5 and 6.5. Yeah, so we don't see white twins that often anymore, and that is awesome. Congratulations. And last but not least, our random from the bucket. We've had red twins tonight and white twins. We don't usually see either one of those. And Vicky had yellow and coral. This one is pink, Michelle, and it is a size 7. And then the green twins, Edison's. Okay, Miss Michelle, thank you for letting me walk down Uniform Kingdom memory lane during your opening. I put a lot of hard work in that store from start to finish. I guess not finish, but for me finishing. Brian and I put a lot of hours. There is the white twins and the pink. There you go. Congratulations, Michelle. They are gorgeous. Okay, Miss Susie, it is your turn. Let me restock the tray. Let me do a little bit of house cleaning here. We were just talking to Wyatt the other day, and I said something about at the store, because of course when I first started the store, it was DOS. There was no Windows, it was just DOS. Do you guys remember DOS on the program? You don't remember, you're too young. And I had a dot matrix printer, so I was telling Wyatt, like, it had like strips and and I was like, and you had to pull it off. It was kind of funny. I was like, I'm so old, I had a dot. Oh, that's what started it. It was like, you remember the original credit card machines where you had to put the card on there and you had to swipe it? Like, we had like to swipe the card. Okay, Susie, I owe you one. Let me restock it and then you might refresh. Yep, I'm here. We're still here. We're doing Susie's. She's gonna get 1 tonight. Oh, I always like doing fundraisers. I try to do them now too, and I try to donate when I can. I'm like, I can't donate to everything, but even when I had the uniform store, I would try to donate and do fundraisers when I could. And now I still try to donate and do fundraisers when I can. Okay, Miss Susie, let me know which horse you would like tonight. We have our brown horse. We have our blue horse. Sounds good, Sam. Here is the white horse. Right on the dot matrix. Here is the gray or black horse and the green horse. Brian and I were telling Wyatt, I'm like, they're actually kind of cool because you can make banners really easy with the dot matrix. Granted, it would take you about an hour to print a banner, but you could do a banner. So Miss Susie Davis, just let me know which one you like, and then we'll have Shelly and Sam. Got random, you got it. I remember when we upgraded the computers, my dad actually came and it was like a big deal. We upgraded and we networked them together, and he put so many passwords on it, I couldn't hardly even get onto my own computer, but it was nice. He networked all the computers together, so we, like, if they rang something up front, it would work. I could pull it up on the back, and it was kind of nice. Here you go, Susie. It is pink, size 7. And there is just one. Here you go. I often tease you because we were just friends when I opened the store, but I had that day that everybody came down and helped me hang up clothes and boxes, and you weren't there. You got out of work. All my other friends came to help me hang up clothes and steam. Okay, Miss Shelley, I owe you 2 Edisons, so let me show you some choices. You can let me know which. Now I just make you work every day now. Let me show you some choices. You can let me know which 2 you would like. Here is Edison number 1. Here is Edison number 2. There's that one with the squiggly again. Edison number 3. Edison number 4. And Edison number 5. So just let me know which 2 you'd like. Black or dark green. If anybody has a black or dark green that they are wanting to trade, Susie has a pink. Pink, pink, pink. Yes, Shelley. I'm not sure what I said, but that's who it is. Okay. I'm like, who knows what I said? 3 and 4. You got it. Number 3 is kind of like a small little guy. Interested to see what is hanging out in there. There you go. Number 3, Shelley, so we can get a sneak peek, is very, very pretty. It is dark. Now this one I feel like has some dark purple in it. Let's see what size it is. You can call it maybe purple, Brian. Or did you put black? You can keep black too, works. So 11.53. I feel like it has some dark purple as well as black in it. It is beautiful for sure. And then let's see what number 4 holds. I know, right? I'm like, it's so little for an Edison. It's so little. Ooh, this one is beautiful too. Green. Green. Oops. Size 12.20. I know it's like a dark blackish purple. That's the technical color. There it is closer, and the green. You are welcome. And here's that one closer looking. I know it's like Christmas green, nice and bright. Here you go, Shelley, thank you. Okay, Sam, it is your turn, and Sam's gonna get 3 Edisons this evening. And then we have Wendy. So if anybody else wants to open, list is almost done, almost gone through. I don't know what the proper terminology there is. Did you see what I almost did? I almost wore the oysters, not gonna lie. Okay, Sam, 3. Here is Edison number 1. I almost wore the oysters. Edison number 2. Kind of digging around there. Edison number 3. I'm jealous of those white twins, I'm not gonna lie. Edison number 4. And let's go Edison number 5. And I owe you 3, Sam, so just let me know which 3 you would like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it looks like number 2 is opening a little bit. Number 2. Oh, you're awesome, Wendy. Thank you for hosting. So I think August, I think there's a couple dates still available in August, but I'm thinking it's starting to book up. There might only be 1 or 2, but September we still have dates. We have dates in October, 2, 5, and another interesting one, 2, 5. So if you guys are wanting to host, you can definitely check out the website. There's a tab that says host on it. I'm gonna go this one, Sam. There's one that says host, and you can look through all of the goodies about hosting, and at the very bottom it'll say book now, and you can book your own party, or you can message the page and I can give you the information. 5 had 5, this was 5. It's on the front. Looks like a phoenix or a dragon. Did I grab the wrong one? Thought this was 5. Is this the one, Sam? That's 5. Okay. 2, 5, and then an interesting one. Yep, cool, good. Okay. And if you're hosting and you are friends with Michelle, just let me, or Wendy, or Michelle. If you're friends with Wendy, just let me know. She'll get a $25 credit for any friends that book from her party. Or if you recently attended another party, within, as long as you book it within, if you contact me within 30 days from another party, you are more than welcome to. They'll just let me know and they will get the credit, is what I'm trying to say, very badly. Okay, this first one is kind of like a soft yellow, and it is not correct. Backup time. Yeah, backup time. Ooh, that is hot from being by the computer. It is 9.9, kind of a soft peachy orange. And our next one, ooh, that is pretty. Kind of a wine and a brown mixed together, Sam. You can call it wine, but it definitely has like a brown vibe to it as well. And it is 9, it's reading the same size, 9.9. And let's see what our interesting random from the bucket. That one's got like a silver sheen happening. Ooh, ooh, purple. Big Edison purple, that was the interesting one from the bucket. And it is a little bit bigger, 10.9 or 10.6. Oh, we're 9, I guess, because I had so many other 9s. Hi, Miss Janice. Glad you made it home. Hopefully you're getting some rest. Okay, let me show those all together. This little wine one definitely has some silver running on it. It's got kind of a spot there too. A little bit spotty. Okay, here we go. There is the kind of yellowish orange. Kind of wine. Let me spin it a little bit because it does have some silver running on it and some spots there. And then there is the purple. You guys look like you had a very full trip. Lots going on for sure. There you go. Okay, Miss Wendy, we're gonna start you off with your 2 Hostess oysters. Of course, you're gonna get to go on a little bit of a shopping spree with your Hostess credits. So you can, we'll get you these 2, and then when you go shopping, you can always, you'll get to open some more. So let me show you the tray. You can tell me which 2 you would like to start with. And here we go, we have our brown horse. No, vacations are hard because you're so happy to go, and then by like partway through you're like, I'm ready to be home. Brian says no. Here you go, the blue horse, the white horse. Well, then you have all the laundry. I want you to pick, you always pick so good. Oh no, from the tray or from the bucket? No, I got pressure. You can let me know if you want me to pick from the tray or from the bucket. Pressure. One from each. Okay, if I was gonna do it, I would do the blue. If it was me, and I guess it is me, so I would pick blue. And blue's my favorite color, A, and B, that blue oyster's cool. Ooh, this one's cool. And probably this would be my other choice because he is pretty cool looking. Looks like a sun. Okay. Oh, blue's your favorite color? Blue is my favorite color too, even though I tend to like brown and orange and blues and yellows, like every color. So blue is a very soft yellow, and it is 6.5. And then let's see what the interesting random from the bucket. It is, I feel it. It is black. So soft yellow and black, size 7.5. These 2 will get you started. And let me show those closer. That black feels like, looks like it has a little bit of a pink in it. Not pink, like wine. Oh, I got you, Wendy. So Vicky has a light green. Let me restock the tray. Brian, will you give me Vicky and Susie's out? If anybody else needs to open. If not, no party on Tuesday, but we'll be back Thursday night. Diane is our hostess. We'll have Diane on Thursday, Brittany on Sunday. And let me show this off. Brian's gonna grab those for me. Here is our brown horse. We have the new blue. Here is the white. Our gray or black. And our green. So tomorrow I'll be pulling the winner of our free traditional oyster opening. We're gonna pull that winner tomorrow. And let's see, Susie had a 7 pink. Here is Susie's 7 pink, Vicky, and you had a green, size 7. So both are size 7s, and it's a soft green. The soft green. Hey, Miss Mary. And you can let me know if these are yes trade. I think it is. I think I see a sure and a thanks, but you guys can let me know if that's a yes trade. It's kind of a soft green. Hope you had a good service, good church service. You guys can let me know if those are still good to trade. Yep. And I'll make it, when I send you the totals, it's kind of generic, the little form, but it'll say at the bottom, hostess credits don't expire. But just keep in mind, if you hold it, yes, okay. Do you want me to erase it? If we hold your hostess orders, the hostess gifts might change because we give those away, and then whenever you actually set your pearls is when we pull it. So it might be different if we hold on to a while, but it doesn't expire. Your hostess credits are good to go. They can't be combined with any other codes, but they don't expire. Okay, Susie's gonna get green. Oh, well, happy baptism day for sure. I remember my dad was a minister growing up, and our baptismal in our church needed to be refinished. And my boyfriend at the time, Tony, I ended up marrying him, but him and his friend sanded it and refinished it, and it was like a swimming pool paint. And I remember for a while we lived above the church, but at the time we weren't. But I remember going up to check on them, and they were giggling and laughing. I think the fumes from the pool paint that they were using, I think they were slightly high. So I was like, you guys are having a little bit too much fun painting this baptism area, but it was kind of funny. I just remember I walked into the church, I'm like, guys, open some windows and doors. It was so strong in there. I'm like, open the windows and doors. And they were just laughing and giggling. It's kind of funny. I was like, open the doors. Okay, guys, if we are finished for the night, we'll see you on Thursday. As I said, no Tuesday party this week. I will be pulling the winner tomorrow, and it was kind of funny. Tony and his name was Seth, they would do some odds and ends to help out around the church, and I just remember, I was like, open the door, open the windows. I walked in, it was like this strong paint pool smell, or sealer or something. It was something that they were doing in there that was super strong. We'll see you guys on Thursday night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. Pearl pictures tomorrow. And thank you guys. Thank you, Wendy, for hosting. I'll send you over all your information here in just a bit. Thanks, guys. Bye.